Hi, it's Nikki Howard here. So, what is creativity? And more importantly, why do we need creativity? And why do I bring it into the work that I do? Well, creativity. We are born creative. As a child, if I gave you a pencil or a pen or a paintbrush, you would most likely paint it without ever saying, I can't do it or put it away. You would just carry on. You would do it. And as children, we were always creative, playing at dressing up or making sandcastles or making magic potions with flowers. There was always this creativity going on. And then when we get to, school and we start having tests, we start having to do things the way it should be done. We're given projects to do in this way. Our parents then stop telling us, stop doing that, you're making a mess, or all this thing. And then we start comparing ourselves to other people, and then all this creativity shuts down. And it always amazes me, especially with painting, because, we go to parties and dance, but we don't have to be a professional dancer to dance. We sing in the shower, we sing in the car, but we don't need to be professional singers. Give somebody a paintbrush. Oh no, I'm not an artist. And there's such a thing about painting. And for me, I was thinking about this morning, that creativity is the way we express ourselves. It's an innate way of expressing ourselves, and it's also the way we process the world. When I've brought into art of expression into languages and being a language coach, we bring language in through the right brain. We naturally absorb a language through the right brain, and then we pass it on to a left brain to process it into structure and grammar, etc. Our right brain is the creative, intuitive side. It's how children play. But children learn through playing. Playing is creative. We absorb this world in a creative way. It's creativity for me is also it's connecting with the subconscious, it's connecting with our intuition, it's connecting to the heart with feeling. All this side is right brain, and that is how we perceive the world. Our left brain is there to, and I talk about this as right left brain because it's not simple like that. It's just it's the way people perceive left and right brain. The left brain then sorts our world out into logic and structure and puts it into boxes so that when we come to retrieve things, we know where to automatically find it. We don't spend ages looking for something because it's already there and organized. And so, yeah, the left brain is the head. It's the logic. It's the way to work things out. So it's a way then of our brain to, okay, I need this information. I go there and get it. And so, so often left brain has been the thing that's been what's the word, promoted and pushed forward to be an engineer, to be a scientist, to be a doctor, to be all these left brain careers. And anything that's right brained of being creative, being an artist, being a musician, oh, that's a waste of time. Do that in your spare time. It's not a career, it's not a job. It's time that we realize the importance of creativity and creating in a life. And the minute I say about being creative to people, it comes back to this thing of, oh, I'm no good, I'm not creative, I'm not an artist. We all create. The chair you're sitting on right now watching this was born from creation. It was created from thought. Every single thing you see, the computer you're looking at me through, the phone, the house you're sitting in, all the objects around you, everything was born and created from thought. And so bringing creativity in brings you back to this natural state of being. It allows you to let go and allow and be in the flow. It allows you to perceive the world in a much more natural way. And it allows you this moment to, yes, you are a creator. We create our lives, we create our reality from thought. Thought is creative if you think about it. Thought is a very great, thoughts are energy. And we take that, if you imagine, okay, if we imagine thought, what's coming through now, if we imagine thought as steam from water, okay, it's in the ether, it's around here, it's always up. As we bring that into form, we're actually lowering it down, we're bringing it into our existence and then creating it and bringing it out. So then it becomes something solid like ice. If you see it that way, that this fluidity thing, the way I'm just getting the picture, because it's really like thought is the steam, it's the ether, it's the gas. We then bring it into flow, we bring it into the water of our body. And I see that we have a river running through our body, and that is our soul. As a whole, I do so much about this river in my courses, but there's like a river of our soul going through, and it's like we bring this thought into this river, into the water, like we bring the steam into water, and then we bring it out into solid form, which is the eyes, which is then becomes the object. So this was a thought of steam. It was then brought into the body in the flow, in the river, in the soul, and then we made this glass from it. And I've lost my train of thought. So we're creating all the time. We're bringing thought into matter all the time. And this is the world around us. And so bringing creativity in helps you to become a conscious creator of your world. And it also, you know, as women, we're divine creators. We are a portal to the spiritual world. We birth life through us. And this is massive. You know, it was only a few months ago that I realized just how vast this is as being a divine feminine creator. So we have this innate creativity in us. And if we shut that down, we're shutting down the sacral, which is a whole other thing going on. But it's really helping you to open up. So as we open up our creativity, we're opening up being the creator of our universe, of our world. But we're also bringing us into our divine feminine in the sacral chakra, this divine birthright of being a creator. And through the creative process, especially through intuitive expression, we're able to work through so much that shows up in life, but actually be able to use the paint to work through the blocks and the fears, but also the way we react to the world. Just a very, very short example. If somebody is very controlling, quite rigid, afraid to let go, that is actually going to show up in a painting of being quite a rigid painting, controlling, not able to really liberate. And so through the painting, we're actually able to release that. And by releasing it through the paint, it's a very safe way of doing it because it's just a painting. It's not going to be affecting our life. We can let go here. And once we realize that letting go through the paint is okay, we can start to bring that into our everyday lives. And whatever happens in the paint also happens in our brain as well. And so for me, bringing the act of creative expression, whether it's intuitive expression, whether it's with clay, whether it's other forms of paint, allowing ourselves to create helps us to remember who we truly are at soul level. And that is bringing up truth tears. So being a creator helps us to remind us of who we truly are and to awaken that creator within, and so that we're able to create the life we truly deserve, to create the life we came here to live. And it opens up this whole area as well of dreaming, of having big dreams and what that's for. So just a quick video then, there you go, about creativity and how that kind of fits into a general way of the world. I do have other videos on intuitive expression as well that you can watch on this channel. And do hop over to my group on Facebook, which is Art of the Soul, which talks much more about the creative process. So I'll see you wherever you come into me, and I'll see you on the other side. Take care.